Good morning. Good morning, children. But I will start in 2-3 minutes, okay? Because all need to add now. So please wait. Good morning. Sir, your beard look like or okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll start bachon, but actually every day 56 students are coming, only 47 remaining all are absent or what today. We'll wait for 1 more minute. Safety is important. After 1 minute, we'll start, whether they add or not. But after 1 minute, we'll start. Good morning. Chalo bachcho, we'll start. Let them add. Maybe today they are absent. Okay. Whatever reason it may be, they did not add. So we will start. Bachcho, today onwards, there is no revision classes, nothing. Yes, bilkul nahi hai. We are starting our main syllabus. Okay. In the introduction class, you remember it or not? I already told you this. In NEET syllabus, there are 38 chapters. How many chapters are there? 38 chapters are there. And these 38 chapters are included under 10 units. How many units? 10 units. And 38 chapters are there. Okay. In that, the first unit is diversity in the living world, whereas the chapter name is the living world. Okay, the unit number 1, the first unit in our syllabus, the very first unit is nothing but diversity in the living world, whereas in that the chapter number 1 is the living world. Okay, very small chapter but very nice chapter. आपको interesting पक्का, it will be interesting to you understanding it. Now shall we start the first chapter, the very first chapter? And today onwards ऐसा ऐसा what I call notes लिखना है क्या? Yes, obviously you have to write now, but not now. First of all you listen, you understand, and I will send the PDF, then copy it. Okay, this all PDFs, these are all for you only. Okay, so notes I'll give. First of all है ना, class में है ना, first of all you listen and understand what I am telling, you have to understand. Okay, now what is life? So this I already told you in my introduction class when I am introducing the biology. So in that I already told you life is the unique combination of the biomolecules which are expressing themselves in form of various chemical reactions, that is called as life. Such life, it show the following characteristics. What are the characteristics? The first characteristic is nothing but growth, and the second characteristic is nothing but what? Reproduction. And the third characteristic is nothing but metabolism, and the fourth one is a response towards the stimulus, and the fifth last one is cellular organization. So these are the five characteristics that are wait wait, I'll tell you, Harshada, every point: growth, reproduction, metabolism, response, cellular organization, everything I will explain. You don't need to worry at all understanding it. So but you need to wait. Okay, now so these are the five characteristic properties of every living organism, understanding it. But a small change is there. What is that? Growth and reproduction. Growth and reproduction, they are considered as non-defining or non-determinate properties of the life. That means, for example, one person is there. Example के लिए बोल रहे, one person is there, due to whatever the reason, he took birth, but he did not grow more than 3 inches, more than 3 feet, understanding it. Now will you tell that you have to die? You are not showing the properties of the living organism, so tomorrow, by tomorrow you have to die, ऐसा बोलता है क्या? Will you tell? If any organism, for example, I'm dealing the class, इसमें some people are very, even there are some people who are taller than me. My height is 5'7", and there are some students, first floor mein rahega, they will say good morning, understand, and I will say ha good morning, and they will say ha good morning, ऐसा बोलते हैं. So there some people who are taller than me, understanding it, and some people बहुत बहुत छोटा रहेगा, some students are very small, and मुझे doubt आएगा that really they are 11th or 12th students, or they came from 6th or 7th class. मुझे ऐसा सच में लगता है, understanding it. That means growth is a characteristic, please understand, but by the growth only you can't be able to determine the life of that particular organism. Maybe some living organism do not grow, maybe some human beings are there, इतना छोटा है, बहुत छोटा रहेगा, understanding it. Maybe 2.5 3 feet students are there, understanding it. So that's why you should not consider growth as the defining property of the organisms. बच्चों समझ में है ना? Why sorry why growth is not considered as the defining property? बच्चों parallelly you don't discuss. I told now I will explain, so you need not to article, because in the verge or in the intention of giving answer to others, you don't listen to my lesson. You're understanding it? That's why. So please don't answer others. See, answering the students a completely मेरा जिम्मेदारी है. You don't worry. Okay, बच्चों. So some student Mayank Garg is asking to repeat. So again I am repeating because safety is important. Growth is not, sir, we have to write this note, this as notes. We have to write now, but not now. Understanding it? I will send the PDF. For example, today I finish the lesson. In that after finishing the lesson, I will send the PDF in the group, and you please download it, and then you start making your notes. Okay, better. Now let us go for Mayank Garg. What is the question? He want me to repeat. Okay, I am repeating once again. देखो, growth is not considered as the defining property of a living organism, because every living organism cannot be able to grow up to the same level. For example, I'll tell you. For example, in our academy, some chemistry teacher is there, some physics teacher is there, and biology teachers are two are there actually, me and also Rakesh sir. Understanding it? Now chemistry teacher, and his name is what I call Pratik sir. I think he gets introduced. I think Pratik sir is also taking classes now. So Pratik sir, understanding it? Now let us take physics sir. Physics sir is a Natwar sir. Natwar sir, understanding it? And biology में I am there. मेरा नाम क्या है मैं भूल गया यार. What's my name? You remember? Who am I? Eh? Okay. Now tell me, this chemistry teacher, physics teacher and biology teacher, तीनों are human beings only na? We three are human beings only na? Understanding it? But for example, Pratik sir you take, he's little shorter than me. Now Natwar sir you take, he's taller than me. Now for example, let me you see me and I'm 5'7" tall. Understanding it? That means इधर आपको क्या दिख रहा है? Something. That means every living organism cannot be able to exhibit the same growth. Understand? Is there any what I call a rule that every organism they have to grow 6 feet tall? Otherwise, by tomorrow, what I call we will hang you till death. ऐसा बोल रहे क्या? No, no. That means growth is not a defining property of every living organism. Okay, बेटा अभी समझ में ना मयांक गार्ग, because he asked, so he has to tell the answer. Garg, now you understood? Huh? Yes, he understood. Now even reproduction also not considered as a defining property. Now of course I will tell bachcho, you don't worry at all. If you don't tell, I am here to tell. But can anyone tell why reproduction is also not considered as a defining property? think आपको समझ पक्का? You will definitely answer. थोड़ा सोचना है. I told growth na, growth is not the defining property. You're understanding it? Whereas reproduction also, it is not. I am not telling it is not a defining property. Why? बच्चों थोड़ा अजीब लगेगा आपको, but see, I am a teacher. I have to tell you. That's why I am telling you. थोड़ा आपको अजीब लगेगा. What is that? You know, for example, when you are going through railway station, when you are going to the traffic signals, you can be able to see some what I call some weird type of people. Understanding it? They are called as hermaphrodites. Hermaphrodites मतलब क्या है? These are the organisms share both male and also female characteristics. Understanding it? They are called as hermaphrodites. Understanding it? So क्या बोलता है ना, in their body में they show some male characters and also some feminine characters also you can be able to see, and that is called as hermaphrodites. और सर hermaphrodite सर इतना बड़ा वर्ड थोड़ा हमको दिक्कत आ रहा है सर. ओके, देन bisexuals also you can write. You write anything, meaning is same. Hermaphrodite or bisexual also you can write. You're understanding it or not? Now they are sterile. Now you tell me bachcho, they are sterile. What is the meaning of sterile? They cannot be able to marry and they cannot be able to produce their kids. Now you tell me they are not living. That means because they are sterile, they are not allowed to live. You tell me. See ये answer है ना, आप बोलिए. I don't tell. By tomorrow Narendra Modi ji will announce, hey, you're all what I call can't be able to what I call marry and can be able to give birth to children. By tomorrow you have to die. ऐसा what I call ऐसा rule pass हो रहा है क्या? That means reproduction is one's own choice, bachcho. See, here you need to understand, one person is there, मान लो this is one person, understanding it. This person don't want to get married, understanding it. He wanted to live his life happily, understanding it. That's why he did not get married. Are yaar, hamara pradhani Narendra Modi is also not get married. You're understanding it or not? That means tomorrow will you tell that, hey Pradhan Mantri ji, you are not married, so you are not allowed to live, ऐसा बोलता है क्या? मुंह पे मारेगा. Am I correct or am I correct or not? So that means reproduction is one's own choice. If you want to get married, married. No, sir, I wanted to live my life happily. Okay, live happily, no problem. You're understanding it? So that's why by reproduction, you should not judge the life of a person. Understanding it? That's why reproduction is also not the defining characteristic of an organism. बच्चों समझ में ना, why growth and reproduction are called as non-defining properties? You understood or not? Understood? You wanted to ask any doubts? Please ask. Any doubts, you please ask. No doubt, then I will take the next one. No, sir. No, sir. Okay. Very nice. Now, the next one. What is the next one? Metabolism, response, and cellular organization. These three are the defining properties of a living organism. Why? You know, any organism, you take a dog, or you take hog, or you take ant, you take elephant, or you take anyone, another giraffe, you take whatever the organism you take, any organism, if it is organism, they have to, sir, growth. Give one more example. क्या example? Growth मतलब growth मतलब it's a growth beta. For example, you are there, your sister is there. Now your sister is this much tall, and maybe you are taller than her, or you are shorter than her. Now you tell me, because you did not grow like evenly, your parents don't see you properly. Tell me, Tanvi, understanding it? See, you are both are sisters, and you both are siblings. Understanding it? Your mother and father is same. Maybe your sister is taller than you, or your brother is taller than you. You are shorter than your brother or sister. Now you tell me, you don't have authority to live. You can't live. You can't lead your life. ऐसा कोई बोल सकते हैं क्या? You're understanding it or not, Tanvi? So that's why just by growth, you should not decide the life. Understanding it? That's why growth is not the determining property of any living organism. Bachon, is this clear? Especially Tanvi has to tell, because she asked, so she has to tell. No one should be judged by their height. So yes, correct. Okay, so can I move further, or or still you wanted to ask something? Can I go ahead? Can I start my teaching? Yes. Okay. Now what I told, metabolism, response, and also cellular organization. These three, but you take any organism you take, every organism, whether they like or they don't like, they have to show these characteristics. Understanding it? That's why, for example, if they don't show the characteristics, first of all, they can't be able to live also. That's why the metabolism, response, and also cellular organization, every living organism has to show. That's why these three will be considered as defining properties of a living organism. Understanding it? Yesterday also told you, Sakshi, for example, मेरा voice नहीं आ रहा है, मतलब maybe some technical issue happened in your network. So please log out and log in, and आपको पक्का solution मिलेगा. Please do that. एक बार log out and log in. Please do that. आपका issue पूरा solve हो जाएगा. Or otherwise, you come to balcony. So do something. Okay. because remaining all can listen na. I think they will do that, so we need not to stop our lesson for that. So इधर तक समझ में आना बच्चों? Any doubts till now? Any doubts till now? Till now any doubts are there? Now don't think that खत्म हो गया lesson. No, इतना easily खत्म होता है क्या? We need to discuss about growth, reproduction, metabolism, response and cellular organization. Every property we need to discuss in a detailed manner. Then हमारा chapter will be half completed. Don't think that after finishing this 5 characteristics हमारा lesson खत्म. No, only half completed. Okay बच्चों, so let us take the first characteristics. The very first characteristic is metabolism. Understanding it बच्चों? I already told you, you should not forget the things. Metabolism is a defining property of a living organism. So metabolism is a defining property of the living organism. Understanding it? So let us take the metabolism. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट. व्हाट इज बेटा और कितना बार बोलो मैं नो वॉइस मतलब आपका नेटवर्क में कुछ तो इश्यू है. प्लीज लॉग इन, सॉरी लॉग आउट एंड अगेन लॉग इन. Yeah, I even typed it also. At least now they will do. Understanding it. Chalo, shall we start बच्चों? Yeah, we will start because we should not stop for others. Okay. Now, metabolism. The first character, the first defining characteristic of a living organism is nothing but metabolism. Very simply, I'll take you. I will tell you so simple way. Please understand. मान लो this is one organism. मान लो this is one organism. Let us name this person. Let us name this person name is Rama. Now, what am I telling? What am I telling? Please try to listen carefully. Rama, his body में, in the name of digestion, or in the name of circulation, or in the name of respiration, or in the name of excretion, or in the name of anything, any name, by any name, some chemical reactions are taking place. So in this body, in the name of anything, some chemical reactions are taking place. Some chemical reactions are taking place. Understand here? And all these chemical reactions that takes place in the organism's body, and that all chemical reactions are together called as metabolism. बच्चों समझ में आया? Very simple way I told you. So simple way I told you. Understanding it? In a very, very, very simple way I told you. Understanding it? Now, tell me what is metabolism. Metabolism मतलब क्या है? ये say Arya, take my body. Understand? Take me. Understand it? In my body, how many chemical reactions are taking place? That all chemical reactions together called as metabolism. समझ में आया? ऐसे इससे easy we can't be able to tell. Understanding it? So metabolism matlab the sum total of all the chemical reactions that takes place in the body of an organism. All the chemical reactions that takes place in the body of an organism, that is called as metabolism. समझ में आना बच्चों? So indirectly क्या, directly I'm telling you metabolism मतलब, what is the meaning of metabolism बच्चों? Metabolism मतलब this is the total number of chemical reactions, the total number of chemical reactions takes place in the body of an organism. Understand? Total number of chemical reactions that takes place in the body of an organism, that is called as what? The metabolism. अभी समझ में आया ना बच्चों? What is metabolism? Any doubts are there? You ask any doubts, small, big, any doubt? Okay, no? Okay. Such metabolism, it is of two types, bachcho. Such metabolism, it is of two types. What are they? The first type, it is called as anabolism. Understanding it? Whereas the next one, it is called as what? Catabolism. Understanding it? There are two types of metabolisms. What are they? One, anabolism, and second one is what? Catabolism. Very simple way I'll tell you. Anabolism matlab the chemical reaction in which, I repeat once again, anabolism matlab the chemical reaction in which two or more, bachcho, what is that? Two or more small, am I audible bachcho? Two or more small molecules, understanding it? Two or more small molecules, they join to form one big molecule, then that is called as anabolism. बच्चों understood है anabolism? anabolism समझ में है? और एक बार बोलूं क्या anabolism मतलब? tell me. Two or more small molecules, they join to form, understanding? What's your doubt, beta? I'm telling na, Shravani, you need to wait. You need to wait, beta. First of all, I did not even tell the anabolism only, and you are asking the difference between catabolism and anabolism. ऐसा कैसे होता है बेटा? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, एक का बाद एक, वन आफ्टर अनदर, दोनों साथ में कैसे वी कैन टीच, है ना? ओके, एंड someone asks, sir, my doubt. What's your doubt, beta? Razia, what's your doubt? I did not see any doubt in this. So metabolism is exclusive feature of the living organism. For example, your body is there. In your body, chemical reactions are not taking place, matlab you will die. My body is there. In my body, see, some chemical reactions are not taking place. No organism can survive better. For example, your body is living, matlab your body में chemical reactions in the name of digestion, or in the name of nutrition, in the name of circulation, or in the name of respiration, or in the name of excretion, any name you take, but chemical reactions has to take place, then only you can be able to live. If chemical reactions are not taking place in your body, you are no more. समझ में आया? रजिया, इज दिस ओके? हम लैबोरेटरी में भी रिएक्शंस करता है. सो मेटाबॉलिज्म इज एक्सक्लूसिव फीचर कैसे होगा? वन थिंग यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, in laboratory also we do chemical reactions, but they are neither living nor dead. They either not living, they are not even dead. You're understanding it? We, with our human intelligence, we may do something, understanding? For example, artificial heart is there. Now you tell me artificial heart is there. For example, in these days what happens, heart problems zyada aa rahe. Understand? You tell me. I don't answer this question. You only try to tell the answer for this. These days heart problem बहुत common हो गया. Am I correct or not? These days what happened, some artificial heart is like, it is there in the market. Now you tell me, Now that artificial heart you take and also natural heart you take, like हमारा normal human heart. Now artificial heart is also repeating the same, whatever the normal heart it is doing, हमारा human heart it is doing the same work. Now tell you artificial heart it is living. You tell me. See, I don't tell. You only try to tell. आर्टिफिशियल एक ह्यूमन हार्ट क्या क्या काम कर रहे हैं, everything an artificial heart it is doing. Now you tell me, artificial heart, though it is doing all the functions of the human heart, so artificial heart only the true heart. Will you be able to tell that? Razia, I am expecting answer from Razia because Razia asked this question. So no, Razia told no. Why you are telling no, beta? You tell me. See, why you are telling no? Okay, no, your answer is correct. But why you are telling no? Yes, like that, the same thing, chemical reactions, maybe with our, basically human beings are little intelligent understanding it. That's why we developed ethna technology, and of course corona also understanding. But whatever it may be, basically with human intelligence we are making some chemical reactions outside. They are showing the results as it is with the living reactions. That doesn't mean they are also the living or reactions. They are neither living nor non-living. Okay, Rajia, abhi samajh mein hai? Yes, I think Rajia is happy because she got the answer perfect. Yeah, and beach mein, while I'm explaining, some students they're asking, sir please repeat what you call, Neha asked, and also Jaydeep also asked, repeat again. So they want anabolism to repeat once again. Okay, I will again repeat it because they asked, they should also understand. So I'm repeating once again. Just 1 second, let me rub and then I will answer because I don't have any place to write. That's why I'll rub and then I'll answer. Yes, I got enough of space. Now again I am repeating for whom. I am repeating for Neha, and also I am repeating for Jaydeep. Okay, so Jaydeep and Neha, suno beta. Anabolism matlab the chemical reaction. Anabolism matlab the chemical reaction in which two or more small molecules will be there. No, small molecules, chota molecules है ना, they join to form big molecule, one big molecule. Then this is called as anabolism. Sir, एक example बोलिए. Let us take photosynthesis. Photosynthesis में 6 small carbon dioxide molecules and 12 small water molecules, they are joining in the presence of sunlight and they are forming big molecule. What is that? C6H12O6. What is C6H12O6? Glucose. Understanding it? So glucose is a very big molecule, whereas this glucose, it is formed by the combination of a 6 small carbon dioxides and 12 small what you call water molecules. That only I am telling you now. The chemical reactions in which two or more small molecules, they join to form very big molecule, then that is called as anabolism. Now Neha and Jaydeep, you have to answer, then you have to tell whether you understood it or not. Neha told S. Then what about Jaydeep? You understood better, or shall I repeat once again? Don't hesitate to ask. You can ask any number of times till you understand. So don't hesitate. What about Jaydeep? You understood anabolism or not? Jaydeep, I am waiting for you. Not only I am waiting, remaining 53 students also waiting for you. चलो, he is not answering. I don't know reason, मुझे भी पता नहीं. Okay बेटा, समझ में है ना? एनाबॉलिज्म सबको समझ में आया, और एक बार किसी लाइक कोई स्टूडेंट ऐसा कुछ है क्या सर? और एक बार बोलो, ऐसा कुछ है क्या? एनाबॉलिज्म सबको समझ में आया? Yes, everyone. Now the next one is catabolism. The next one is what? Catabolism. If you take the catabolism, yeah, Tanvi, you are correct only, but you did not complete your statement properly. Anabolism means synthesis of large molecules by joining of two or more small molecules. You did not write that. Okay, Tanvi, your answer is correct, but half correct. It's not full correct. Tanvi, आपका आंसर में क्या दिया ना? Synthesis of large molecules. Synthesis of large molecules by combination of two or more small molecules. Then your answer will be correct. Okay. Now the next one. What is the next one, beta? Catabolism. I already told you now. Metabolism, it is of two types. Metabolism is of how many types? Two types. What are they? Anabolism, which is called as constructive process. So anabolism, you only told that, you understood. So I think I need not to worry about it. Correct only now? Now the next one is catabolism. But what is the meaning of catabolism? Catabolism means exactly opposite to anabolism. Exactly opposite to anabolism, it is nothing but catabolism. Of course, if you don't tell, I am here. Mera sir pe chhod do. But by any chance, exactly opposite catabolism, exactly opposite to anabolism. Can anyone tell the answer for this? Try, bachcho. If it is wrong, I am only na. I am like your brother only, so there is no problem. So you try. What is catabolism? Exactly opposite to anabolism. Yes, breaking of the complex molecules to the yes, perfect. Yes, perfect. You gave the perfect answer. See, anabolism में क्या what I explained बच्चों, small molecules join to form one big molecule. Now catabolism में one big molecule, understanding it breaks it to two or more small molecules. That means bachcho, if you really understood anabolism na, exactly you write opposite of anabolism, aapko catabolism aa gaya. That's it. That means catabolism you need not even read, only anabolism only you have to read, because catabolism is exactly opposite to what? The anabolism. Understood bachcho? And anabolism में breaking it is catabolism में breaking it is taking place ना. That's why catabolism it is called as a destructive process. Anabolism में what joining is taking place. That's why anabolism it is called as constructive process. समझ में ना सबको? Everyone, all the 52 students. अरे यार, yesterday 56 and today 53 and now 52. I don't know what is happening. Okay, can I go for the next topic, bachcho? Yes, perfect. Saurav, you are correct. Saurav Jagatap, you are correct. Yes, correct. Even Harshal is also correct. Anabolism is like a combination, whereas catabolism is like a decomposition. You are correct, beta. Harshal correct, and also Saurav Jagatap is also correct. Okay, so I am taking the next topic. चलेगा ना बच्चों? Okay, now example for catabolism is respiration. Is what? Respiration. अरे क्या हुआ? Slide load ही नहीं हो रहे. What happened? Slide को क्या हुआ? बच्चों, just give me a minute. प्लीज डोंट गो अवे, मैं थोड़ा लॉग आउट करके लॉग इन करेगा क्योंकि स्लाइड लोड नहीं हो रही है. प्लीज डोंट गो अवे. आई विल बी बैक जस्ट इन हाफ अ मिनट. ओके. Yes, finally I made it. Okay, actually there is some problem in impartus आ गया. Actually today impartus is अच्छे से काम नहीं कर रहे इतना है. Okay, maybe you other class also got disturbed like this. Now the next characteristic is consciousness. बच्चों consciousness मतलब see every organism है ना, it has to respond. For example, I will tell you very easy way. I am teaching you something. Now see how you are giving a response. Many are asking some doubts and many are asking some what I call queries, and many are responding, giving me the answers, and many are what I call responding towards my questions. That means when I am saying something, you are giving some response. That means the ability of an organism to give response, that ability is called as consciousness. बच्चों समझ में ना what is the meaning of consciousness? Consciousness understood बच्चों? Ability of an organism to respond towards a stimulus. For example, I'll tell you very easy way. Now you मम्मी अच्छा what पनीर what बटर मसाला किया with what with kulcha roti. Understanding it, when you put the small bite of the paneer masala and also this what kulcha roti in your mouth, you will respond, हाँ मम्मा आप कितना अच्छा से किया है ना. that means that means you gave some response. Understanding it, मान लो you are seeing some movie and a comedian some तो कुछ तो comedy किया, you will laugh. Am I correct or not? That means you are responding towards a stimulus. Understanding it, that means the ability of an organism towards any stimulus is called as consciousness. अभी अभी आपको समझ में आया बेटा? Abhi, any doubts, please ask. Ability of an organism to respond towards any stimulus is called as, that stimulus, it may be physical or it may be chemical or it may be biological, anything. It may be any stimulus, but ability of an organism to respond towards a stimulus is called as consciousness. Okay? And for example, plant sense and respond towards external factors like light, water, temperature, and other organisms, pollutants, and also flowering in particular seasons. Understanding it. Whereas human beings, they have high levels of consciousness because we consisting of very well developed nervous system and good levels of communication system, and self-conscious is there. That's why when you compare it to what you call plants, and human conscious is like more. You're understanding it? बच्चों clear है? Please ask me any doubt. If you have any doubt, not don't hesitate, please ask. Sir, consciousness the second defining property. Yes, there are three defining properties. What are they? Metabolism, first one is consciousness, and the third one is cellular organization. These three are the defining properties better. Yes, you are correct. Okay, now now the next one is coma patient living or non-living. Next question, is a coma patient a living or non-living? Tell me bachcho. This answer you have to give. Okay, because these are called as understanding or knowledge based questions. So teacher need not to discuss about it. Coma patient is obviously living. बेटा कितना बार बोलो, मैं मर जा रहे बेटा. अरे यार मान लो कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ, so please go to some coverage area. For example, if you are sitting in the hall or your bedroom, please go to balcony or outside the room, and और भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ, लॉग आउट एंड लॉग इन. बेटा बार बार मैं वही बोल रहे, मुझे बोर लग रहे. सो कुछ इश्यू है तो इट मे बी योर नेटवर्क इश्यू. सी आई एम ऑडिबल टू रिमाइनिंग ऑल ना? मे बी प्रॉब्लम फ्रॉम योर साइड बेटा, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड. Okay, so now coma patient is, yeah, I really understand. So it's not your fault, but see, that's why I usually suggest the students, see, better है ना आप Wi-Fi connection ले लो. Understand it? Say just 500 rupees में, to be frank, it is cheaper than your what do you call your net bill also, your mobile bill. Understanding it? Rajia, I'll explain. Okay, I'll explain. So now, coma patient. See, obviously a living organism. Coma patients are living बच्चों. They are not dead. मान लो coma patients are dead. Just imagine, बच्चों. Please try to understand what am I telling. मान लो coma patients are non-living. Why you give treatment? Burn them na. Burn their dead bodies na. सिंपल सी दो सर आप कितना अजीब बात करते यू आर वेरी हार्टलेस बच्चों आई एम नॉट एट ऑल हार्टलेस आई एम टेलिंग ओनली फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग प्लीज डोंट टेक मी इन अ रॉन्ग वे आई एम नॉट हार्टलेस ओके बट आई एम टेलिंग ओनली फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग मान लो इफ कोमा पेशेंट इज अ डेड पर्सन व्हाई आर यू गिविंग हिम ट्रीटमेंट simply go to some what is smashan and burn them na. You're understanding it or not? Question समझ में है ना? You understood my logic or not? So coma patient is living, but the problem क्या है ना? Coma patients are unable to respond, but their response maybe not towards the external stimulus but towards internal stimulus. That means they respond towards the medicines. Understanding it? Doctors, they give some medicines, but see, there are many coma patients, they responded towards medicines and they left and they came out from coma and happily they are living. Understand? And your favorite what I call actress also, what I call your heroes and heroines, some heroines है they went to coma. Understanding it? If I am correct, I don't know. See, मैं हिंदी movies देखता ही नहीं, मुझे ज़्यादा पता ही नहीं. Understanding it? I think Manisha, something like that. Some old heroine is there. She went into coma, and now happily she is living. I think that Manisha, some movie में she acted. मुझे ज़्यादा हिंदी मूवीज के बारे में मुझे ज़्यादा पता नहीं. देर इज वन हिंदी एक्ट्रेस, हर नेम इज मनीषा कोई गी समथिंग सब बच्चों. आई डोंट नो मच हिंदी एक्ट्रेस, मुझे ज़्यादा पता नहीं. आई नो द हिंदी एक्ट्रेस ओनली दैट व्हाट आमिर खान एंड अमिताभ बच्चन, इतना ही मुझे पता है. बट देर इज वन एक्ट्रेस, हर नेम इज व्हाट some Manisha or something like that. She went into coma. Right now she's happily acting in the on the screen. You can see her also. That means coma patients are living better. Coma patients का problem क्या है ना? They cannot be able to respond towards what? The external stimulus. But still they respond towards what? The medicines. Understand? That's why coma patients are alive. They are living. बेटा समझ में है ना सबको? Please ask. Sir और एक बार बोलो. Don't never hesitate to ask. Everyone understood bacha? All the 51 students who are attending my class, everyone सच में understood? Coma patients are living? Yes. Now can I take the next topic बच्चों? Can I take the next topic, or you wanted to ask something? Yes, I've taken the next topic, and today is the last topic बच्चों. Today I will stop my lecture with this. Responding towards internal. External, no. Coma patient cannot be able to respond externally. Internal response will be there. Like example के लिए responding towards medicines and response. समझ में ना बेटा? कल्पेश समझ में ना बेटा? And some Kiran. Yeah, it may be, but I'm not telling that all. Understanding it. Now, sir, please repeat once the reason why they are living. Bachcho, I already told you, coma patients, they may not respond externally, but they will respond. Understanding it? How they will respond? They are responding towards the medicines. Understanding it? Sir, one doubt, please ask. Better. Sakshi, happily you ask. Any doubt, happily I invite the doubts. So you need not to ask. You need not. Directly you please give the answer. So please give the question. Independent existence. What do you mean by independent existence, Beta? Sakshi, I did not understand your question, first of all. Yeah, coma patients, they don't do anything. That's why I'm telling now, coma patients, brain is dead. That's why they did not, they don't do anything. That's why coma patients are they going to office, or they're going to what you call school, and they are reading like you. Coma patients, they don't do anything because their brain is not properly functioning. Yes, life process is taking place. Yeah, they can imagine, matlab, it depends. It depends upon the intensity of coma. In coma also there are some levels. Yeah, Sakshi, they do their metabolism. Nutrition करना है, digestion करना है, but digestion मतलब so sir उसको मैं है ना दाल rice with fried papad देता है नहीं चलेगा. They can't be able to do the digestion in such a great way like हम कर रहे. They have to given with some medicated what I call diet. They some liquid diet, something like that. Okay. और कुछ डाउट्स है बेटा? और कुछ? If the ability to perform metabolism losses, they will definitely die. Yeah, obviously, yes, correct, you are correct, Sakshi, you are perfectly correct, sir. But the person which brain is dead, he will be dead. Yes, that I already told you. I think you did not listen to me properly. I already told this. ब्रेन इज डेड मतलब ब्रेन पूरा मर जाएगा नहीं. ब्रेन इज डेड मतलब आई थिंक यू आर मिस्टेकन. वॉट एवर आई टोल्ड, ब्रेन डेड मतलब ब्रेन नहीं मर जाएगा. ब्रेन डेथ मतलब द ब्रेन फेल्स टू receive the external stimulus. That is called as brain death. You understand? For example, for your example, some person hand is paralyzed. Some person's hand is paralyzed. If you give some treatment, what happens? The paralyzed hand, it again become normal. That means the nerves that are present in that particular hand, they become inactive. They are not dead. So brain dead means brain मर गया नहीं बेटा. ब्रेन मर गया नहीं. ब्रेन डेड मतलब brain cells, they forgot to give proper response. That is the meaning of it. Consciousness मतलब ability to respond towards stimulus. Ability to respond towards stimulus. Tanvi, ability. For example, I am explaining. You are responding now. That means you are conscious now. That means you are responding to my stimulus now. What is my stimulus? My lesson. My lesson is my stimulus. Now you are responding to me. Because you are responding to me only, you gave the question. And that ability, your ability to ask the question, that is your consciousness. Paralyzed matlab the temporary inactive condition of the neurons is called as paralyzed attack. The temporary inactive condition, of the nerve cells is called as paralysis. Sakshi, समझ में ना? Yeah, coma patients are exceptions of consciousness. Consciousness matlab you should not say consciousness towards external consciousness. बेटा थोड़ा करेक्शन है. गौरव towards external consciousness. Internally they will respond towards some coma patients, they have some emotions also. They will उसको कुछ बाधा हुआ तो आंख से आंसू भी आता है, आंख से आंसू भी आता है. That means their emotions, it becomes unexpressive. Okay बच्चों, can I take the next one? बच्चों हो गया आपका doubts? I think I answered everyone. I did not disappoint anyone. I think so. Every student question का आंसर दिया मैंने. Okay, now I am taking the next topic and today's last topic. Okay, because see, I have a habit. The habit is I only explain 2-3 topics only per day, not more than that. For example, if I explain also, you don't understand. That's why I never what I call load your brains. ज़्यादा मैं कभी भी नहीं करेगा. Okay, now the next one is cellular organization. What is cellular organization, bachcho? One thing you need to understand. What is that? Every organism, it has to what I call start its life with a cell only. That you need to understand. This is a fundamental thing you need to understand, bachcho. For example, father is there. Just imagine father is there. That means male parent. Let us take mother is there. Mother matlab female parent. Now father, that means male parent, produces sperms. Whereas female parent, that means mother, she will produce what? The ova. Now this sperm and ova, they fertilize to form the first cell. Every organisms का life, हर एक जिंदगी का पहले सेल कौन है? Zygote. That zygote is nothing but what बच्चों? Cell. बच्चों समझ में ना? That means every living organism, the life, the fundamental unit, the basic unit is nothing but cell, बच्चों. That you please need to understand. Understanding it? Now that cell, it is again made up of what? Various biomolecules. Yesterday also I told you, day before yesterday also I told you, and day before yesterday, Monday also I told you, Tuesday also I told you, and Wednesday also I told you. Understanding it? In today's Thursday, again I am telling you, cells are always made up of biomolecules, and biomolecules are made up of what? Atoms. Yeah. Asexual reproduction में zygote नहीं. I am talking about sexual reproduction, beta. For example, even asexual reproduction also, cells only will be there. Zygote, yes, they don't start their life cycle with zygote, yes, but cell is the basic unit for them. Okay, beta. Is this clear? Neelkant, is this clear, beta? I'm expecting your answer. That's why I stopped. I stopped for you only. Yes, Neelkant understood. So now such cells, they need to form a group. Understanding it? And that group of cells, fertilization takes place from embryo. Fertilization process takes place to form embryo. Yes, zygote only, it undergoes division to form embryo. Understood, beta? Sakshi, beti samajh mein aaya? Yes, Sakshi also understood. Stem cells are in zygote, no? Yeah. In zygote, nahi beta, embryo. Gaurav, stem cells are not present in zygote. Stem cells are present in embryo. Beta, samajh mein aaya? Stem cells are not present in zygote. Zygote is एक ही cell, beta. In embryo, you can be able to see stem cell. Gaurav, I am waiting for your answer only. Yes, Gaurav also understood. Now such cells, they form a small group. That small groups of these cells called as tissue. And this tissue also makes small groups. And that groups of tissue, it is called as organ. And many organs, they join to form what? Organ system. And all the organ systems, they join to form the organism. Understood? A body will be formed by the combination of what? Organ systems. Organ systems are formed by the combinations of what? Organs. Organs are formed by the combination of tissues, and tissues are formed by the combination of what? Cells. Beta samajh mein aaya na bachchon? Understanding it? And this is called a cellular organization. With this, I completed one topic of living world. एक ही topic. Today टुडे आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू बच्चों, मैं हर दिन एक नहीं तो दो टॉपिक्स ही लेता है. व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट टॉपिक ऑफ द लिविंग वर्ल्ड? टुडे वी स्टार्टेड लिविंग वर्ल्ड. लिविंग वर्ल्ड में द फर्स्ट टॉपिक इज डिफाइनिंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म. द डिफाइनिंग कैरेक्टर्स आर नथिंग बट टुडे व्हाट आई एक्सप्लेन्ड. टेल मी डिफाइनिंग कैरेक्टर्स में व्हाट आई एक्सप्लेन बेटा, जल्दी. Yes, metabolism. Second one is what? Consciousness. And the third one is what? Cellular organization. So these are the three subtopics I explained in the main topic, that is what? The defining or determining properties of living organism. With this, one topic of living world is completed. One topic is completed बच्चों. चलेगा? Today everyone understood ना? Bye children, and कल मिलेगा with the second topic of the living world. And notes I will give you this PDF, happily you can read. या बच्चों you don't worry. मैं बार बार वही आप बात कर रहे हैं, मुझे थोड़ा अजीब लग रहे हैं बच्चों. नोट्स के लिए आप टेंशन चिंता मत लो, मैं है ना, मेरा सिर पे छोड़ दो, पूरा मेरा सिर पे छोड़ दो नोट्स के बारे में. ओके चल, बाय चिल्ड्रन, कल मिलेगा हम.